Hey, Sheldon Gould with S9 Custom Lawn Care here again. I would like to do a video of how to change the block heater cord on my skid steer. About a year ago, I went and took off one morning early in the morning and forgot to unplug it and pulled the plug right out of the block heater. So I got a new one and we're going to put it in. So I'm going to show you how we do that. You can see down in here, hard to see, you can kind of see it down in there where the two terminals are. That's where the cord goes. So we got to pull that out and put the new cord in. I want to clean it up a bit too. So there's a little clip on the bottom. If I can get in there and flip it with my finger. Yeah, not a lot of room in there to get to it. I'm going to grab my needle nose pliers, my long ones, and then we can hopefully grab it. We'll try these. Now, try and find it again here on the camera so you can see what I'm doing. There, you can kind of see it there. So I want to go and I want to flip this little tab up. And let's see here. There. Now we got the tab up. Now if I move my treble light out of the way, you can see it there. We can pull that right out. I'll have to, let's see if I'll set you here, see if you can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, it doesn't really work. There's also these wires in the road here going to the alternator. They're kind of stuck in the road. But if I can get to it, pull it straight out. Just got to get these wires out of the way here first. Kind of see it. Gotta come at a different angle. That's what we're trying to get to. Right there. I had this out a little while ago. It seemed to come out a lot easier. It looks like it should come straight out, but I'm having troubles. I gotta get these wires to move a little bit. Try and pull, there we go. There, pull that wire down. Now, I'll set you down because I'm gonna need two hands here. So give me a second. Alright, we got it out. That there is the block heater. It just goes into a sleeve on the side of the engine. It doesn't actually go in a right into the antifreeze. It just goes into a tube on the side of the block. Right there. So what I want to do is clean this up and we'll put the new cord on it. And I want to take the air compressor and blow that out. So what we're going to do is come back into the shop here, and I want to grab a wire brush like this. We're just going to give it a quick clean.
She stresses she hopes to improve the road system and have more people come to live in the RM of Woodlands. She has the first
see if I can
she and the council will be listening
this up so you can see what I'm doing here.
And all other council members to work on a game plan for
kind of see. I just want to get this rust off the edge.
Reeve.
Give it a quick brush off.
Was 50.06% of the votes, while running against
It's not
Price,
too bad.
Tom is fourth.
So don't have to do too much.
His duties as Reeve and notes he feels honored and a deep sense of responsibility. Eard explains that his goal is to make sure the residents are happy with the election results 4 years from now. He adds he and his wife plan to organize a come and go tea in the near future, so those
got a little bit of the rust off of it.
Can. Following the reopening of the West End Bridge in Portage La Prairie, measures
now we're going to fire up the air compressor. We're going to plug it in and get a little bit of air in it. It's just been unplugged.
President Guy Moffat was concerned about efforts made to ensure it's not started again.
So we'll let that build up a little bit of pressure. And what we'll do is we'll open up the box with the new one in it. Right from Bobcat, genuine Bobcat parts. So we'll open this up. And gives us some options, some zip ties to tie the wire up. And it gives you another zip tie here with a little bracket on it to clip it to a bracket. And that there is a new cord. The end on it, that just plugs into it. So what we're going to do is we'll blow this hole out. In the meantime, I want to double check and make sure my block heater works. So we're going to take this and plug it into the block heater and plug it in and see if the block heater warms up. So what we'll do, we'll take this and we're going to plug this into here. And it'll only fit one way. You can see how the pins are further up in the hole, so then they'll match up with the cord. So I'll do that right now. I'm going to set you down again. Hopefully you can see this. I'm going to take this and plug it in. You don't want to force it. Make sure it's in all the way around. Now this one came with this ring on it. This is kind of a universal cord. It's designed to thread on to one that has threads. Well, this one doesn't have the threads. So that's just going to sit on top like that. So now we're going to take this, we're going to plug it in and make sure that the block heater, this part, heats up. So now we got to find a cord out here. And we're going to plug it in and make sure it works. So if I unplug my treble light here, if I can, just going to set you down again here. Hopefully you can still see this. I'm going to plug this in, unplug my treble light, I'll plug this in, now it's plugged in, and now I'll hold on to it, and instantly it starts warming up, so that's good. We know the block heater works. So now I'll plug my treble light back in. And now, that's the full cord all put back together. So now all we gotta do is wait for this air compressor to pump up with a little bit of air and we'll blow that out. So we'll grab the air compressor hose. With our blow gun on the end. We probably have enough air in there now, so we'll give it a quick blast of air. Make sure there's no debris down in there. If I can get in there. we got that nice and clean. So now what we could do is we'll take this and we'll push it back into that hole. And I might be able to do it with possibly. I might have to put you down and hold the wire. So I'm just going to set you here for a moment. You can still hear me talking. I gotta hold the wire down that goes to the alternator so that I can get in here. And then once we get this in the hole, I can show you. So now we got it in the hole. So we're just gonna slide this straight down. And we gotta keep that clip to the bottom. And then we gotta flip that clip so that it fits in. So I'll put you back up there. Now if I can reach in here. Hopefully just push on the cord. Actually, I'll need my pliers again. Get my pliers in here onto the cord. I'm going to reach in here with my fingers and pull that little clip back. And there you go. That's clipped in. You just got to straighten the clip up a tiny bit. Make sure she's in there right. Now you can see the new one's in, the cord's hooked up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to zip tie this cord up so it's out of the way and not touching on anything. So I'll grab one of the zip ties up here. I want to see if this one will work. It should just clip to this bracket here. And then we'll zip tie it. So we'll open this bag up. So this is our zip tie with the little clamp there. So we'll stick that on. First we'll zip tie around the cord here first. Now, if I can get this clip to go on, there we go. There we got the clip on. We'll just zip tie that up nice and snug. If you can. I don't want it too tight on the cord. Hold it out of the road. Okay, now we got that zip tied there, so it holds it away from the block. And then we're just going to take a little zip tie and we're going to tie this up here to this wire loom. And we're going to stick this back in here so we can plug it in, but we'll zip tie it up here with one of these longer zip ties. I'm not sure why they give you such long ones or big ones. But we'll zip tie that anyways around this wire loom. Okay, now we got that zip tied up, and what I like to do is I take the cord and I use the cap on the end here, and I just tie it around one of the lines going to the injectors. And then put the cap back on. And then we make sure all of our wires are pushed back in that we moved. And then that's where I store it. I'll cut this excess off. And then when I need it, I just unclip that and then plug it in. So now we got that. So that's how we fix the heater cord on the block heater for the skid steer. And it's down in there now. All of our cords are held back, so they're not going to get hot or rub on anything. So if you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask. And that's just a quick little video and an update for today. I'm not doing a whole lot today. Sun's starting to go down, getting on into the evening around 6 o'clock. But I got that part yesterday and I want to put it on today, so if we get some colder weather, we can plug it in, because this thing doesn't start very well once it gets below 0. So this is Sheldon Gould with S&N Custom Lawn Care. If you have any more questions or want to see anything, let me know. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and share. And we'll get back to you in a couple of days with a new video. Thanks for watching.